Hi there. It's like being handed the keys to stage. Many of the money problems Americans face today could have been easily avoided. Just imagine the impact it could have on our students' lives. Having that knowledge early on would lay a solid foundation for them to develop healthy money habits and steer clear of countless mistakes that can result in a lifetime of financial struggles. It's an absolute game changer, right? But guess what? If you are a student or a parent of a student who missed out on all the precious financial knowledge in school, it's not too late. You still have the power to change that. Wealth builders, now that we've tackled the problem and its consequences, let's dive into discussing the solutions that will help you understand how money works and why it's an important life skill that impacts everything from budgeting to saving up for your dreams. So, Get ready to dive into the thrilling world of financial literacy as we explore exciting strategies to conquer this issue head on. But before we jump into the amazing strategies of financial literacy, I just want to ask you, wealth builders, which school in the US offers the best financial literacy courses for students? And how has your experience been? Comment down below to help our fellow wealth builders who are eager to embark on the path of financial greatness. Now, let's get back to the video. First golden strategy, budgeting. Now, I know what you're thinking. Budgeting sounds boring and restrictive, right? Well, think again, because I'm about to show you how budgeting can be the secret weapon to managing your money like a boss and achieving your financial goals. So, let's start with the basics. What is budgeting anyway? It's simply a tool that helps you track your income and expenses so you know exactly where your money is going. Trust me, wealth builders, once you start budgeting, taking on debt, worth it. On the other hand, bad debt is debt that's used to buy things that decrease in value or have no potential for generating income. This includes things like credit card debt from shopping sprees, taking out a loan for a fancy car, or even payday loans with exorbitant interest rates. These types of debt can quickly spiral out of control and often lead to financial ruin. Whew. I really hope you avoid this one, wealth builders. But no worries, that's where debt awareness comes in. It's all about understanding the consequences of taking on debt and making informed decisions that benefit you in the long run. When you take on debt, you're essentially committing to pay interest and fees on top of the principal amount. That's money that could otherwise be used to invest in your future or pay off other debts. So, what can you do to avoid falling into the trap of bad debt? First and foremost, it's important to have a budget in place, like we talked about earlier. This way, you can see how much money you have available and make conscious choices with your spending. It's also important to shop around and compare options when it comes to taking on debt. Look for loans and credit cards with low interest rates and favorable repayment terms. And always read the fine print before signing on the dotted line. And finally, don't you ever be afraid to ask for help. If you find yourself drowning in debt, reach out to a financial advisor or a credit counselor for guidance on how to get back on track. If you're still here, glued to your screens and eagerly awaiting the grand finale where we reveal our last mind blowing strategy, then it's time to take action. Don't hesitate to subscribe and smash that like button because I know you are a certified wealth builder. Now, for the last but certainly not the least strategy, we have the investment basics. I don't mean to show favoritism, but this strategy happens to be my personal favorite. I hope the first two strategies aren't harboring any ill feelings towards me. Anyway, I know the word investment might sound a bit scary or complicated, but fear not, wealth builders. I am here to break it down for you and show you just how easy and awesome it can be to make smart investment decisions. So, to start things off, what is an investment? Well, it's putting your hard-earned money into something with the goal of making even more money in the future. Pretty cool, right? And the great thing is, you don't have to be a financial wizard to get started. Let's start with the basics. Stocks. Stocks are like little pieces of a company that you can buy. When you own shares of a company's stock, you become a part owner of that company. And when the company does well, the value of your shares can go up, meaning you can make a profit when you sell them. A win-win situation. It's like being a superhero with a money-making superpower. Next up, we have bonds. Bonds are a bit different from stocks, wealth builders, because instead of owning part of a company, you're lending money to a company or even the government. And in return for your loan, you receive regular interest payments. Think of it like being a super generous friend who gets paid back later with a little extra dough to boot. Now, hold on to your hats, wealth builders, because we're about to talk about one of my favorite things ever. Compound interest. Compound interest is like a magical snowball that grows and grows over time. It's the interest you earn on your original investment plus the interest you earn on top of that interest. And the longer you leave your money invested, the more that snowball grows, multiplying your wealth like nobody's business. I guess it's pretty clear why this particular strategy is my absolute favorite, right? So, wealth builders, why should you care about investments? Well, they offer you the opportunity to grow your money and set yourself up for a prosperous future. Instead of just letting your hard-earned cash sit in a piggy bank, investments have the potential to provide you with long-term financial security, allowing you to achieve your dreams and live your best life. But of course, I have to throw out a few words of caution. Investments do come with risks. The value of stocks can go down, bonds can default, and compound interest requires time and patience. So, wealth builders, it's crucial to do your research, seek advice from professionals, and always diversify your investments. There you have it, my fellow wealth builders. Thank you for joining us on this educational journey into financial literacy. Remember, this video only serves as your guide, and the ultimate responsibility for achieving financial success and freedom still rests in your hands. If you found this video helpful, please don't be shy to like, subscribe, and share it with others who are also striving for financial greatness. Until next time, dear wealth builders, and always keep in mind, financial stability is the key.